What's up, guys? Deus Ex Machina here, bringing you week 1 of your CWL Invite Division. Brought us Forged from Steel. This is their first year in the Invite Division, so never really faced them before. We didn't know what to expect going in, and they ended up beating us by 3 stars, 106 to 109. Both sides really struggled in the 10v11 game. I think just because towards the end of last season there was that update that gave a bunch of the defenses at Town Hall 11 another level, and I think this season we're seeing a lot of the Town Hall 11s now are getting maxed out to that new defensive level, and it's really playing havoc on the 10v11 game. They basically completely abandoned it. They only cleared 2 of our 11s, which I think we only cleared 2 of their 11s as well, but yeah, they just basically gave up and quit trying. And in hindsight, we probably should have done the same thing, because they ended up getting 5 10v10s against us, and we only ended up getting 1 against them just because we just didn't have any more Town Hall 10 attacks. And I feel really bad for that because our 10v10 plans, our 10v10 planning crew had some really good plans. They were really looking forward to getting to go off on their Town Hall 10s. And we just put them in a really bad spot. We just never got the 11s cleared. I didn't give them any scouts. So yeah, I feel really bad for those guys. Hopefully we can continue to improve on this. We learned a lot from this war about what we need to do at 10v11. I think we're going to change up the overall war plan a little bit going forward so that we don't end up wasting so many attacks if we can't get the 11s cleared. But yeah, otherwise, not much I can really say. I'm going to go ahead and show the 1 10v10 that we did get, and then I'm going to show a few of the Town Hall 9s. Probably going to be a pretty short recap. There's just not a whole lot to show from this war. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy what I do have for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, so first up we have one of our newest Town Hall 10s. I hope I'm saying his name right. Harry? I'm not real sure. But great to have him aboard. We've been trying to recruit him for a while. He's been around the war scene for a long time. So really glad to have him, and it's already paying off. He brought us a 10v10 in his first war with us. Queen charge into a Lalo. Great recognition for some value there from the bowler. Gets the air defense on the bounce off the Town Hall. So for 6 troop space, he gets the Town Hall, an air defense, and he sets that funnel for the Queen charge. That's some really good recognition right there to see some value. The Queen charge is going to be really successful in this attack. You can already see he's already done, got 30% of the base, and all he's put down basically is healers and a bowler and some wall breakers. He's going to get, that Queen Walk's actually going to get up there. She's going to get the CC troops, obviously, and the Tesla farm, and even that Inferno tower. She's going to survive all the way to the end of the attack. The Lalo's just going to sweep right through the top portion. Not much up there. Once he gets those air defenses down, you can get right into all the other point defenses. So really great attack from him. I'm really glad to have him on board, and looking forward to doing some great things with him for the rest of the season. So welcome aboard, Harry, and great job on this attack. Okay, so next up we have a wall of balloons coming from Ray. This is just goes to show sometimes the simplest attack is sometimes the best. 30 balloons just right in a wall. With these defenses all grouped up like this, he knows that there's not really any room for traps, and he just rages right through them. Gets the Queen down just with the splash damage because she's kind of surrounded by defenses, so he knew there was a good chance that she would be on top of one and the balloons could get her down with splash damage. Doesn't even need the skeleton spell. He drops it over in the corner just to help with cleanup. But yeah, just gets right through this base in no time flat. I mean, the whole attack only lasted like a minute and a half. So that was a great attack from him. Again, great base recognition, so good job, Ray. So next up we have Doodle bringing 40 Hog Riders. So it's Hog Riders this time instead of balloons like we just saw, but again it keeps with the theme that sometimes the simpler plan is better. Recognizes that he can get the CC Lord if he just drops a couple of Hog Riders on the mortar, and then the enemy heroes are close enough to the edge that he does a hero swap. Goes a little bit sideways on him. I'm sure he probably thought he was going to go a little smoother than that. The king kind of chased after some CC troops instead of going in towards the enemy heroes. But his own queen's going to get it done, pops her ability, gets them both down. And then, of course, with Hog Riders, you got to be a little bit more surgical than with the balloons. So you can't just drop them in a wall like we saw Ray do with his balloons in the last one. But saves a couple of them back because he knows he's going to hit some spring traps. It's probably a good thing that he did because towards the end, down around the Tesla farm, he actually does lose quite a few of them. Brings 4 heal spells to keep him up, only needs 3, swags the last one, but gets it done. So again, great base recognition, recognizing that you can bring something as simple as a hero swap and mass hogs and get it done. So good attack, Doodle, and we will get on to our next and final attack of this recap. Okay, so the last one I want to show you is from, I'm not even sure how to really say this name, MUJ DL2, or maybe that's D12, I'm not real sure. Anyway, he brings a Stoned Wallow. So much tanking. This was a totally fresh hit. I think maybe that's why he brought all the tanks. But yeah, 3 golems and a hound. You don't see that too often. I thought he was nuts when he was playing this out, but it works. It really actually wrecks this base pretty good. You'll notice he might not even have needed the hound. He might have been able to just take the hound out and just done like a stoned holo, or however you want to say it, because the hound does soak up a couple black air mines, but the bowlers are actually what turn around and get the air defense down again. So he could have possibly waited for them to just catch up to that air defense and then taken 6 more balloons, but whatever. I mean, the base is pretty well wrecked. I don't think he lost any balloons, maybe 1, but yeah, it gets it done. So great attack to him. That pretty much wraps up what I got for you. Obviously, again, not the outcome we were looking for. I was hoping to start off with a win, but we got a really good opponent we're looking forward to next week. We got Power COC. Had 2 really close wars with them last season, so really looking forward to a rematch again this season. So hope you guys come back for that. Hope you enjoyed this week, and as always, rate, subscribe, and comment. Hey guys, don't forget to check out the beautiful new website. It's starting to fill in nicely. It's been up and running for a while now. The events calendar is starting to fill in, news and announcements. You can even contact us, and if you're looking to apply to one of the North clans, all the applications are right there, so make sure you guys hop over and check it out.